Watch this clip, and you'll see just how brazenly racist the GOP has become.
Are the African Americans concerned that this is going to draw black members of Congress off the map? What do you say?
Well, I think it's been a wonderful process.
Now watch this clip.
In 4 decades since the Voting Rights Act was first passed, we made progress. My administration will vigorously enforce the provisions of this law, and we will defend it in court.
Yes, the Republican Party, not too long ago, was championing the Voting Rights Act.
We have, of course, renewed the Voting Rights Act periodically since that time, overwhelmingly and on a bipartisan basis. As members of Congress realize that this is a piece of legislation that has worked.
I'd like to take a few moments to add my voice to the Senate in terms of why I will vote for the Voting Rights Act.
That reauthorization was passed on an overwhelmingly bipartisan vote. 192 Republicans joined 197 Democrats in the House, and in the Senate, the vote was 98-0. Can you imagine that today? Decades earlier, the GOP began exploiting racism to win elections. Richard Nixon courted Southern segregationists, Ronald Reagan attacked affirmative action, and supporters of George H.W. Bush in the 1988 presidential campaign ran that infamous Willie Horton ad.
Despite a life sentence, Horton received 10 weekend passes from prison.
But most in the party still supported, or felt they had to support, the Voting Rights Act.
And one of my favorite sayings that many of us use from time to time is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this is a good piece of legislation.
Now, in the aftermath of a Supreme Court decision eviscerating the Voting Rights Act, Republicans have rushed to gerrymander congressional districts to wipe out those with black majorities.
I think that the ruling could create more Republican-held congressional seats in the South.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's the kind of ruling I like.
Now Republicans are gleefully disempowering black voters as their main strategy to retain power, not even bothering to hide their racism.
But basically very much narrows the Voting Rights Act.
Was it considered a win for
a win for Republicans?
I love it.
What do they ultimately want? Republican minority rule. And they're reinventing Jim Crow to get it.